Okay, no idea why I did that. If you see me looking back and forth, it's because I'm checking to make sure I'm not just wasting time. I'm almost positive it has room because I've been making sure I kept the room on it. Just what I think it is useful. Okay, excuse the delay. So, yeah. Anyways, first shirt that I ordered from my clothing line is good. It is not to the expectations that I've been looking for, not yet, but it's a good start. But with all due respect, I doubt anybody have been putting as much attention to it as I have. I do think I'm my own biggest fan. Excuse me if I sound conceited, but so far I have not been proven wrong. So, make a long story short, the original shirt has turned out good, but I didn't like one aspect about it, so I figured let's see if I decrease my profit margin, if I can get a good result. So this is going to be a good way to test out what I'm wearing Friday. All right, so real quick, hold on. All right, so excuse me, camera wobble a lot, but we're gonna see if we can get this in one hand. As you see, the package is pretty dang sturdy and black and white. Got my logo on it, the PsychoTutor. Yeah, so pretty dang nice, legible, whatever. So of course you got PsychoTutor merchandise, name, person, award, whatever. So not bad, not bad. All right, so 1 second, I'm gonna be right back to open this up. All right, so I know this may feel rushed, but yeah, if you see the original video of the first shirt, you can get an idea of what I mean. But here's the second one. I do have shoes that go pretty well with these. So I wear like some khaki pants. I got some shoes that match pretty well with this. I got some combinations I can pull off. So far so good. Got my logos, a bit smaller, pocket size, and we're gonna make this nice and quick. Like, all right, so. Yep, second design, it's pretty simplistic. It's just a little pocket logo instead of the big bland one. So, yeah, pretty simple. And I'm not exactly the biggest dude ever, because if you look here, excuse me, camera's a bit slow, but yeah, it's medium. A little bit of cotton, a little bit of polyester, a little bit of a blend this time. And I do like that because when I feel the fabric, I can feel the difference. So, in my opinion, polyester is a bit more sturdy. And so is this sexy logo right here. So yeah, the main thing I'm anticipating and hoping for with this increasing quality, my main anticipation is of course the discoloration. I'm hoping that the color maintains, but also most importantly that the logo remains intact. So so long as those two things in particular remain after a good few washes or whatever, then they will acknowledge me to let me know that it's long term. So it's pretty good. Now I'm gonna do like one more skip out real quick, and I plan to put the original shirt. Ignore that. I'm gonna put the original shirt right next to it, and we're gonna see like the comparison of the regular one and the new shirt. The regular one is like right there, so it's really gonna take like a second. So again, 1 second. All right, so now I'm gonna acknowledge y'all. This is the first design and shirt ever. Like, you have no idea the trouble I went through making this particular logo. Like, the logo wasn't like exactly hard. Like, a guy actually made it for me. Like, the official logo, it was made for me. But as far as like getting it digitized and put it on the shirt and make sure it's a vector image, so when I drag it big, which is part of the transparency. Transparency means it's a vector. Anyway, that's like designer talk. Ignore me. So, anyways, yeah, getting this design and getting it isolated from any color around it and having it just like this was pretty challenging. At first, if it was like a black or blue shirt, then the words and all that would become blue. So it was terrible. So yeah, this is the first design. 100% cotton. If you look, the official gilding, which is shirts, you can find this in Walmart and who knows what other stores. So yeah. That's the kind of shirt there. It's pretty good. I got to wash twice, and everything is still perfectly here. It's not as, in my opinion, it's not as solid, but whatever. With this one, it's part cotton, part polyester. Both of them are mediums. So, yep. We zoom in. 52 cotton, 48 polyester. So not bad. Canvas is the beautiful company that did this one. So my drop triples are the same, but as far as design, okay, excuse the interruption. Yeah, I was saying I basically have different, I guess, like manufacturers per se, Gildan and Canvas, but slightly different design. Same thing. This is technically not on the market anymore, and this is the newly available type. The same shirt that you see for this design is actually with this same kind of material and fabric. So I anticipate on trying it on just for the sake of seeing how it fits and how it feels. So far between the two, that polyester mix with the cotton is really feeling a bit smoother on the skin, at least like to the touch. But yeah, that is just the gist of it. The store is going to continue to expand, added some jackets, added a hat, and I'll leave it up to the audience. For anybody who want to support me, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, leave a like to this video. I mean, the innovation is, I gotta admit, it's not easy, but the learning curve is a bit interesting. If you want to support me, I do anticipate on starting a Patreon, but right now, this is my Patreon. So far, fruits of my labor. And I'll continue to collect more of my own merch. I'll be my own best or greatest fan, as they say. But with that, this is the PsychoTutor yet again. And every day is always a great day. Alright, so I was gonna say peace, but man, this is feeling good. But yeah, making it nice, short, and simple, and just my short, quick review. This feels a bit more comfortable than the original one did. The original one felt good, but it was a bit tighter. The collar is a bit more loose, and it feels like a greater fit. Like, it hugging my arms was nice, but even though this is like kind of on my arms, as you can tell, it's a little space, So the whole thing is not too short. I don't have to adjust it all the time. It's me. And as you can tell from a distance, look at that. Like the pocket design, it works for the situation. It's easily seen, and I get to still be myself with the color. And the best part about it that I like, 20 colors instead of just 3. But yeah, I think everything will sell itself. I'm not really trying to sell anything. I think the numbers will definitely help, not only from the clothing, not only from the things that I recommend from the recommendations page of my website, but also the service of helping educational services as far as writing for others. That would definitely do some good, not only for myself, but for others. And for those who are already customers on the service end, I highly appreciate all of you. But yeah, I don't want to make this too long. So with that being said, this is again your boy, the PsychoTutor, taking it a day at a time. Peace, I'm out.